tucked away in the valley of Los Angeles, 42 miles northwest of Disneyland, sits a tiki bar with a 78-drink challenge called the Grog Law. Drink all 78 drinks within 1 year, and you get a plaque with your name on the wall. Let's join two thirsty friends for a little My Time as they embark on a drunken journey through the log and talk about dumb shit like theme parks, drinking, and drinking at theme parks.
Welcome to My Time. We're that podcast that mixes tiki. It's a blend of tiki and theme parks and stupidity and ADD and
debauchery.
Yes.
Bad jokes.
Bad joke. Dad jokes. Bad jokes.
Dad jokes. Bad jokes.
Who am I? I'm Dave, and I'm one of your hosts. And joining me, as always, is my partner in grog, my best friend, Corie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
It's me.
We're outside today. We're in the patio, Tonga Hut's patio.
And you know what, Dave? It was pouring earlier.
It was pouring.
I mean, absolute downpour. And now look at this. Sunny as can be.
Yeah.
Lovely fucking day.
Beautiful.
Oh, I already got one fucking.
Yeah.
Now that's two.
When you were a kid, did you ever say, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring?
Yeah, but why do we say that?
So I recently, I heard a couple of theories
Okay.
on why the old man is snoring.
Is it the rumbling of like thunder?
People have said like, okay, so there's the rumbling of thunder and it's just like the old man is snoring.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. I kind of always thought it was like, oh, thunder is God snoring, like.
Sure.
Like sometimes people say that. But the third, and I think the most interesting of all of the theories on why the old man is snoring, because he bumped his head, he went to bed, and he didn't wake up till the morning, is the rest of the...
Okay, so he knocked himself out.
Yes. So it's a old drinking kind of chant.
Oh.
It's raining and pouring, meaning like he's drinking a lot of drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
tend to snore more when you're drinking.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He went to bed and hit his head.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, Dad's drunk again.
And now he'd be snoring.
Yeah, interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like you can go the wholesome, oh, thunder's just God snoring.
Or Daddy'd be drunk again.
Yeah, Daddy's drinking again.
Daddy'd be in that bottle again.
I know. And I want to hit that bottle.
I want to hit that
That's
bottle
why
with
we're
you.
here. That's why we're here.
We be snoring tonight.
Oh, okay. We got our first drink.
Something that has never happened before just happened.
Okay.
Our bartender would not tell me the name of the drink until he forced me to taste it in front of him.
Oh, my God.
And I said, "We don't do this, sir." And Liz was like, No. They do it together. And he made me taste it in front of him.
Oh, so you know it.
And
you
then
know,
he
you know
made
the
me
drink.
taste it.
Okay.
I
that's
feel
okay.
like I did something dirty.
Well, he did you dirty.
He did me dirty.
He did you dirty.
I feel like I cheated on you.
Oh, don't. That's that. Listen.
I've had an affair.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I'm very sorry.
I forgive you this one time. I'll let it
I was
slide.
I was forced to do this.
But now I'm going to have to go drink something with him.
Fine.
Because
He's going to make you do it this next time you go to get the next drink.
Because from now on, I'll always just be thinking about like if you're
that
thinking,
time I took that one tiny little sip.
Yeah.
I barely let it touch my lips though, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
you
barely
didn't.
let it touch my
I'm sure
lips.
you like consciously didn't even actually taste it.
It came in my mouth and then went back out.
Okay, good. So yours is all backwash.
And I was like, oh yeah, okay, great, perfect.
So he did tell you the name of the drink though.
Afterwards.
And what did he say?
Well, it's a
Coconut Willie.
Coconut Willie. I forgot. And it's in a tall, skinny guy.
Okay.
It looks like he
toasted coconut.
He toasted the coconut on top, which is not normal.
Oh, okay. That's his little spin.
Yeah, to make it better.
Okay.
Because he also basically said, "I'm doing you guys fucking dirty."
Oh, it's so.
Because he said, "How many are you drinking today?" I said, "Probably just 2, because we got stuff to do today."
I like it.
And he said, "Great, then I'm fucking you up, and this is not going to be good."
Okay, I like that. I mean, our hit ratio, like I feel
We've
like the last couple episodes have been rough, but like overall we've been okay.
But I have caught myself many a time saying, "This feels like a tummy ache lately."
Right.
So I'm hoping that won't be the case today.
Right. So if you're joining us, this is
Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, we're at Tonga Hut in North Hollywood. We're drinking all the drinks from this recipe book called the Intoxica book.
Mm-hmm.
We are 11 drinks out of 76 in. Today we're going to drink 12 and 13.
Yep.
And talk about dumb shit. And
That's what we do.
That's what we do. So we're going to drink the Coconut Willie now. One Eye Willie. Coconut Willie.
One Eye Willie.
One Eye Willie.
My time.
Yeah. All right.
He did wrap it nicely in this.
I know.
So our hand wouldn't get cold.
I know. It is kind of cold. It's chilled. Okay. Well, it's all white.
It's blended.
It's all white. It's just a big
it's
old.
a giant glass of cum.
Yeah. It basically.
God,
looks
what
like
is
that.
wrong with me?
It basically looks
Straight
like
Corie.
jizz.
Here we go.
Yeah. The drink's a waste on. All right.
Oh God, Dave. Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, that's just a big old glass of gin.
Yeah. It's so, look.
I don't even taste coconut. All I taste is gin.
It's a glass of fucking gin that's blended
White.
with ice and is white.
Yeah, what on earth?
It's
It's
straight
just-
fucking gin.
It's just gin.
Look, I like gin, so I actually don't hate this because it's not too sweet, but it is a very interesting drink. And then Liz was also up there and was telling me after he made me taste it that Intoxica started when they started coming back from COVID, right?
Okay.
And they were like practicing all the drinks together when they were opening back up after COVID.
Right.
And they had made this. And like Liz was doing it. One of the other bartenders like walked up and was like, "Whoop," took a big old gulp of it without knowing what it was. And as Liz was like, "No, sweetie," it went down the gullet and they were like, "Woo,"
Oh,
as they
man.
drank it.
It is, God.
It's a glass of gin blended with ice with frosted coconut on top.
Yeah.
It is. I don't hate it though.
I don't hate it. It is.
It's better than some of the
I
other
feel-
recent ones we've had, to be honest.
I feel like I haven't talked because I'm just like sitting with this and I'm
yeah,
like,
it's a lot.
yeah, it's just gin. I'm like trying to like.
I wish I would have paid better attention of how much gin he actually poured in it.
Well, I will
We're
find
gonna
out.
find out.
Gin,
Jenny. God, why did you say that? Now I'm gonna do the whole
Very
episode.
gin,
Jenny, why'd you have
Coconut
this drink?
Willie. Guys' faces.
Fucked up.
No.
Oh, it's medium?
It's medium.
Oh.
It's medium. So we got coconut snow powder,
What?
coconut cream, Cointreau, and gin. I will say this: it's a lot of gin. It's 2.5 ounces of gin in this. This is from the Lagoon Cocktail Terrace of the Cocoa Palms Resort Hotel, Kauai, Hawaii, circa 1950s. Set in the largest coconut grove in the islands, the Cocoa Palms served as a location for the movies Blue Hawaii, South Pacific, Pagan Love Song, a bunch of other ones I haven't heard. Maître d'Hotel Walter Freckles Smith was
Freckles?
was famous for his guided boat tours up the nearby Waluo River. Walt Disney sent some of his staff on the tour to steal Freckles' patter for the Disneyland Jungle Boat cruise.
Shut the front
Wow,
door.
that's kind of cool.
Full circle.
Yeah.
All right,
that was
that's
one
really
that I
cool.
felt like I was like mid-sentence. I was like, I should stop reading this. This
Yeah.
is boring.
And then we're
I
like,
was like,
"Whoa,
wait a minute. What a
minute."
twist.
I'll be honest, Steve. I don't hate this.
Really?
I'm kind of like 375.
375.
I kind of like it. Is there something wrong with me?
I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know.
Look, it's a weird blend. I'm willing to admit the coconut and the gin is a weird combo, but it's not too sweet. It's refreshing in a weird way to me. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Of all the ones we've had so far, we've had some stinks. This is not a stink to me.
Well, it almost just tastes like straight alcohol.
Is that what's wrong with
No, I mean, like, it's not bad. It's just like very, to me, kind of one note. I wish it was it looked a lot more coconutty than it tastes.
Yeah.
And I wish it was
gin
just like
just,
a
like,
little
hides
more
The
coconut.
coconut, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
Not bad.
I'm gonna put it right outside of 3. I'm gonna put it at 2.85.
Wow, we're almost a whole point off today.
Yeah, I don't love it.
It's a Pernod for you, dog.
It's not a straight up Pernod, but it's.
I've been using that in life like every
Pernod.
day.
Yeah, it's just like
People don't understand what I'm saying, but I just keep saying
they're
it.
like, why is
Why are
she
you saying
saying
that?
no like that?
Yeah, it's a Pernod for me. I keep
Like,
doing it. I keep doing it in like sessions
here-
with clients, and they're just like, "What?" No, it's just a Corieism. Just let it go.
Here's the thing. I'm drinking this and I'm seeing people come out of Tonga Hut holding tropical drinks.
And
And
you're
I'm like,
wishing you had that.
I wish I had that.
Fair. I'm okay with this one.
I'm like, that one looks
I also kind of want a
better.
sweatshirt. It's
a
chilly.
sweatshirt. Yeah, I know. It's a
Yeah.
little bit windy. It's a little bit.
I do have a jacket in my car. I might have to go get it.
Want to get it?
Maybe after this.
Well, Chili Willie.
Oh, Chili Willie.
Chili Willie. What's this drink called? Cocoa Willie.
Cocoa Willie. Whatever.
Chili Cocoa Willie. Okay, so the stickers are still up in the bathroom.
Did you go to the men's room?
The men's room, I did. The stickers are still up in the men's room.
Did we get to face again?
No,
Okay.
we didn't get to face again. But now I am worried that we have like called attention to it. That now we're just like
Well, I've
We're
gotten some theories from people.
we're going to get fucked with now.
I've gotten some theories from people.
Okay.
One of the theories I've got from a few people
Yes.
multiple times is we ripped a drink apart that was made by a bartender, and the
Oh.
bartender did it.
But okay, can I answer that?
Yeah,
I don't think that it's that.
even though they like us.
No, but I don't think it's that because 95% of the drinks that we're having on the podcast are
Yeah.
not their recipes.
That's
and
true.
So these
I also don't really think it's that.
no, I don't.
They know we're nice people.
Right. I don't think that they would do that.
We're a
Like,
couple sweeties.
Yeah.
They know we are.
correct. I think they're good people, and I don't think that they would do that. And these are
I
not their
don't
drinks.
actually think so either. I just think it was a common thing people were saying.
We have to bring up every theory.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. And
okay,
then Crazy Uncle Joe was like seeming like he was
Cra-
over.
Crazy Uncle Joe's alibi was that he didn't do it,
Yeah.
which I think that's pretty solid alibi.
Crazy Uncle Joe.
Pretty solid alibi.
But he was so quick to say it wasn't him. He posted at like 9:30 in the morning. The episode posted. To which I say, Crazy Uncle Joe, that's a quick response.
Yeah, Crazy Uncle Joe, and I looked again at his sticker today, and it was pristine.
Yeah.
So
So something's fishy, Crazy
so
Uncle
that
Joe.
is a little bit fishy. But Crazy Uncle Joe's theory is that when they started putting beer specials on the
Shit started going wrong
yeah,
in here.
yeah,
Which I did notice the other week and thought to myself, weird. Why do we have beer specials on the board?
right. So
I did
maybe
think that.
maybe it's like a beer. I'm just gonna call this suspect Brewdog. What should we call it? A beer lover. Beer special.
Beer special suspect.
Beer special suspect.
Suspect? Beer special.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty good. But so we haven't really gotten any tips, but we did get a very interesting phone call.
We did? Great. I love an interesting phone call.
I'm gonna play it now. I thought it was kind of like nothing. I thought it was a spam call, but
Yeah.
but if you listen to it really faintly, I'm gonna press play right now.
Okay.
God. Oh, God. Daddy, Coco? It's me, Sticky. Oh, God, it's so dark in here. I'm sorry that I missed you. I was on the wall, and then I got ripped down, and I didn't know what to do, and oh, God, he's coming. Oh,
Wait, we have a taken situation on our hands.
Oh wow!
We have a legit taken situation.
Oh my God!
I don't feel good about
Wow,
this.
that did sound like our sticker.
I know what our stickers sound like.
I know what our sticker sounds like, and that was definitely our sticker.
And they were referring to us by what our children call us,
Mhm.
which is even scarier.
Yeah, it knew my name.
And my Coco name.
Yeah,
Dave.
I'm kind of.
I'm a little shaken by that.
Yeah, I was too. I thought it was just like
I'm a little shaken, not stirred.
my emotions are blended and
Chopped.
chopped and
A bush full of mint.
yes, all of those things. Scary. So we know. Okay, so I listened back several times.
Okay.
Said that he's coming. So we
So
know
it's a
we know it's a
Or
man.
at least male presenting.
Yeah, I'm kind of rocked by that. So maybe we'll get another call. Maybe we'll play it. You know what? I talked to my pops. Pops.
Is it your dad?
No, but he was like
Pops.
Yeah.
Are you flying down here to rip the stickers off?
Pops was like legitimately like, who would do this?
Oh, he was offended.
He was upset, and then he was like, I was gonna tell you that I think that you should install a camera, and then he was like, but it's
a restroom, and you can't do that, Pops.
Yeah, he was like, oh, it's a bathroom and not our bathroom,
Oh
so
my
I guess I
God.
can't. But yeah, but I like where his head's at. I mean, it's
He
better than
wants to get to the bottom of it.
yeah, it's better than us becoming the bathroom attendant at
I
Tonga
mean,
Hut.
I'm not afraid to become the bathroom attendant at Tonga Hut. I've got spare time on my hands every now and again.
Yeah, I've got. Oh
We both
God,
do.
what
You
a
could put that
fall.
tip jar out. Maybe we can make some spare money.
You're like, Dave, I see that there's been a kind of a lapse on your resume between your last stint of employment and now. Oh, I'm
I'm a bathroom attendant at Tonga Hut.
They have a bathroom attendant at Tonga.
Well,
No,
technically no, but let me explain what happened. Okay, I do a podcast with my best friend, and someone was taking the stickers off the wall, so we took it upon ourselves to try to figure out what was going on.
do you get paid?
Well, technically no.
No. Oh, but they must give you free drink.
No.
No, they don't give you free drinks. So that's all we got for only sticker removers in the building. No leads. No true leads.
No true leads. We're no closer to finding out the truth.
No true leads. Okay. This drink is messing me.
No, it's fucking a cup of gin.
It's a cup of gin. This drink has
It's a cup of gin blended with ice and a splash of coconut.
yes.
Yes.
It is. The bartender was right. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you, and he did. Milk's off. Milk's off. The milk's off. Coconut milk's off.
The coconut melts off.
Coconut milk's off. Thank you, Mr. Malfoy,
Malfoy.
because it's
Oh yeah.
Draco Malfoy's dad.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the kid's name?
No.
Draco Malfoy
No. Is it
in Slytherin?
the actor?
No, in Slytherin.
Yeah. I'm following along.
There's the bad kid in Slytherin. It's
Draco.
Draco.
Yeah.
And it's his dad
Is that actor?
is that actor.
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
God, I didn't need to see his
Yeah.
fucking dick.
You need to see his
I
fucking
didn't need to see his dick, I said.
Oh, I thought you said I need to see his fucking like I would know a Slytherin.
I saw that snake. No, I didn't need to see his dick.
Okay.
For many reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
I got a text from Rebecca.
Okay,
This
perfect.
warmed my heart. I
Okay.
love this. I love this. This completes my life. This
Okay.
my life's goal. My kid's favorite movie is Billy Madison,
Sure.
which like makes me so happy. So happy.
Yeah.
And my daughter is in the shower right now. She said, "You'd be proud." The kids are in the shower saying, "You can shave my armpits."
Amazing.
I'm like, I love it. I love
That's
it.
so good.
I love it. Billy Madison, 5 out of 5 movie for me. One of my favorite all-time movies.
It's one of the best. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Billy Madison, easy.
Is it?
No, yeah, and my kids are like, well, what other movies do we need to see? We need to watch the Sandler Cinematic Universe, the SCU.
Yeah, you have to.
So we're gonna start working our way through the Sandler Cinematic Universe
You
with my
gotta.
kids.
What about Big Daddy? Big Daddy's
Big
good.
Daddy is what we're watching tomorrow. We're
Okay.
gonna watch Big Daddy
Big
tomorrow.
Daddy is a crowd pleaser for kids, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I don't think Sadie is gonna like the first couple were sports themed
Yeah.
with Happy Gilmore and then the Water Boy.
I
So,
hate the water.
You hate
boy.
the Water Boy?
Davey.
You hate the Water Boy?
I don't know. Maybe I should try it again. But
I mean, I haven't seen it in 20 years, maybe.
probably same. But I remember
But I mean,
it being too stupid for me.
yes, it's where there was like a turn in like, oh,
Yeah.
Sandler's very stupid. But then
Yeah.
I was laughing thinking about Little Nicky the other day too.
Well, I
Like,
don't think he's also stupid, but it made me laugh a little.
yeah, like Popeye's chicken's freaking awesome.
The voice is so stupid.
So dumb.
So stupid.
And then, like Rebecca and I were going through them all, and she's like, "Oh my god, you don't mess with the Zohan." Did you ever watch that
yeah,
one?
of course. And
Fucking Zohan, I love Zohan.
yeah, one of my clients is friends with the person that is based off of.
Oh really?
The hairdresser, yeah.
Oh, man.
So funny.
Did you notice that my AOL screen name was Billy Madison? Like from like 6th grade on, up until they like erased AIM into Messenger, AOL into Messenger. What well, I still have the email
I
address
was gonna
Billy
say, I still have
Madison.
my AOL.
But that was my first email address ever was Billy Madison.
Mine's Bloom CO.
Okay.
Lame.
Yeah, a little bit lame. It wasn't like, like funny. Like, I mean, like, you didn't like, that was your screen name as a kid?
Yeah.
Bloom CL?
Shut up, Dave.
No, but that's very mature. That's like what I would have as my email address now.
I think like my parents scared me or something to not make it like weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How
I don't
old
remember.
were you when you got that?
Probably 13 or something.
Wow, that's very mature.
Yeah.
It's a very mature.
I'm so mature, Dave.
Haven't you
ever met me?
That's the one thing
I'm
I've
the
said
most
about
mature. If you ever think of me, you think of, oh, she's so mature.
I know. I'm like, God.
Corie, so
Corey's
mature.
So mature. Okay, so mature that you went to Universal Fan Fest. I want to talk to you all about that.
Speaking
last
of mature,
night. I know.
we'll button that up with how mature I was.
Yeah, I want to hear about how mature you were at Fan Fest. What do you think about this drink as we're finishing it?
I'm only strong at 375. I actually kind of fucking like it.
This drink fucked me up, which
I'm a little tipsy.
I like drinks that fuck me up. So I'm gonna go up to a 3.
Ooh, buddy.
Go up to a 3. I do really still wish that it was a little bit more boozy though. I mean, sorry, coconutty.
I was like, you want it more
No.
boozy?
I want it more coconutty.
Okay.
I want it more coconutty. I think that it
The
could.
coconut at the bottom is good when you like chew on it a little
The
bit.
chunks are nice. I like. I'm doing the truffle shuffle.
He likes it chunky, baby.
I know. I'm standing up right now for the listeners. I'm standing up right now. I pulled up my shirt and I'm doing. I'm doing the truffle shuffle. I am chunk.
No, he's not. He's a liar.
But I wish that it tasted a little bit more coconutty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
All right, we'll
All
pause
right,
and
I'm
we'll
gonna
get our
go
second
another-
drink.
Go get another drink. Fun.
Great.
Okay. All right. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about Universal Fan Fest.
Boom, boom, boom.
And we're back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Cotter.
Hey,
Yeah,
how'd you
welcome
know
back,
that?
Cotter.
Thank you for getting that
I mean,
reference.
when you say welcome back,
It's
that's-
pre-John Travolta being a crazy person that we knew of. Oh, should we edit that out?
yeah. Okay. We're back. We got another drink. It's more tropical looking. So
Are you happy
I'm a little
now?
bit happy. I am a
Are
little
you
bit happy.
happy now?
I will say I'm also happy because I just did that was a long line.
Okay, because now we're even. You got a shot,
I took a shot without you. I'm sorry.
and I got a little sippy sip without you.
I took a
so
shot. I took a
now
shot
we're
at the bar.
even.
I took a shot of something that had mushrooms in it.
Now we're even. Actually, you're ahead of me because I let something touch my lips. You had a full shot.
I had a full shot.
So you cheated.
Yeah.
I barely dipped my toe in the pool.
Why
good.
do you have glitter on your face? Is this part of the? I've been meaning to
I
ask.
was at the Derby Dolls Junior bout before I came here, and they like had a new glam squad thing, and I was partaking in them.
Got it.
Putting makeup on people because they're trying to promote it for donations and blah blah blah.
Okay, I was just like, you're very good. You're very. I was like, oh,
I
she
didn't
got.
realize how much glitter was on my face until I got in the car, and then I was like, "Wow, I look like an idiot." And I was just counting on the seconds until you called me out for how much glitter was on
Well,
my face.
normally it's very dark inside, and I would never
I was
see
counting
that.
on the fact that you were not going to see the glitter, but it was like, dude, it was caked in the side of like my face, on
Yeah,
the side
you are
of like
very
my
glittery.
short
It's
hair.
like, you fancy.
I like had to brush it off, and now it's all over my car. I look like I spent the afternoon in the fucking strip club.
I was gonna say you either look like very
Yeah.
fancy, or you look like you've just been like
Neither. I was
motorboating
at, I
a
was
stripper.
I was at a child's derby bout.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a drink. It's tropical. They're made by Liz. It's like a juicy juice looking drink, but I've been told that it is strong.
Great. Good
So
night.
we got another strong one. We got two strong boys.
We are two strong boys.
Yeah, strong boys.
Two strong boys.
And shots, which I never take shots.
Oh,
What
you're
is
in
happening?
trouble. You're in
Okay, this one,
trouble.
but it is called Aku Aku Lapu. Okay, so I propose we just drink it. I propose, what else should we do to it?
I don't freaking know.
All right, drink it. Okay, cheers.
Drink it. It's strong.
It's strong. It's strong, but I don't hate it. It's certainly tropical in a way.
Tastes
There's like
booze.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I taste cinnamon.
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 Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's in it. Aku Aku Lapu. It's got lemon juice, pineapple juice, grapefruit juice, orange juice, falernum. That's what it is.
That's the
It's
falernum.
It's clovey. Dark Puerto Rican rum, Myers rum, Lemon Heart 151 Demerara rum. Yikes!
Demerara. I used to know her.
The guy's face is fucked up.
Of course it is. What are they trying to do to us today?
From the Aku Aku restaurant, Las Vegas, Nevada, circa 1960. The Aku Aku once fronted the Stardust Hotel along with two massive 20-foot tall stone Easter Island statues. That's it.
You know, I'm a little obsessed with Easter Island.
I didn't know that you were a little obsessed with Easter
I
Island.
find it fascinating.
It is pretty fascinating. Where them big heads come from?
They're not just heads, they're whole bodies.
Where them big heads and bodies come from?
Do you know how they got them there?
I don't know.
They had them on these big twines. This is great for a visual medium such as a podcast.
Yeah.
But they had them on these big strings.
Who's they?
The people of Easter Island, and they had a billion people on each side, and they would rock them back and forth like this. Boom,
Okay,
boom,
sure.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
To position them into place. But then over hundreds and hundreds of years, they sat into the ground so you can only see the heads. But it's a full body.
Wow. Dig that shit out. I want to see the full body. Let me see
You
that.
can.
Let me see them butts. Let me see them stone butts.
Let me see that booty. I just showed my
Where's,
booty.
where's that? What's that from Night at the Museum? You know, they have one of those heads, and it's always says dum dum, what gum. Do you know what I'm
I
talking
don't
about?
think I ever saw Night at the Museum.
Oh, that's cute.
What's wrong with me?
You got to see that. What do you give this drink?
375. It's good.
You're high on it. Yeah, I'd go 3.5 on this. I like it. It's strong, man. Last night you went to Universal Fan Fest.
Opening
I'm
night.
very jealous. I have very much FOMO.
I invited you
You
multiple
did,
times.
Multiple times.
You
but
denied me multiple times.
My problem is that my schedule is just so fucking sporadic because
I literally invited you no less than 4 times.
you did. I'm not denying that, but
I would have loved for
But
you
I
to be
got-
here with me.
my life
And
revolves.
been skipping and holding hands with you.
My-
Maybe I wouldn't have lost my fucking bag if you would have been there with me.
You would have lost it.
Yeah, I still would have lost it. You wouldn't have been in the women's restaurant with me.
My life revolves around Big Dog.
Big dog,
and getting
big dog energy is where it's at
and
right
getting
now.
Big Dog to hit.
I
hit
understand
dingers.
it. I understand it.
Big
I
Dog
understand
gotta
it.
hit. Yeah, so literally every single day this last week, I live at Little League.
I get it.
So
I get it.
any parent that has a baseball playing child right now will understand that I live on that fucking field.
I get it.
So I'm very jealous that you went, but I want to hear all the deets. I need everything.
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, let me tell
the
you.
highlights.
Let me tell you. I said, let me tell you to tell me about.
Let me
last
tell
night.
you what I know. Okay, well, from the beginning,
What is FanFest nights?
it's a throwback to the fans, an after-hours event at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Ticketed.
Ticketed event. I believe it starts at $74 or something like that.
Ooh, pricey.
But it's from 7 p.m. to 1 or 2 a.m. depending on the night.
Oh shit.
So it's
It's
comparable to Horror Nights.
a legit
Yeah,
full night.
yeah, it's a full night, and basically the same attractions that are open for Horror Nights are open.
I've never been on an attraction.
No, because we don't fucking waste our time at that bullshit.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Like
we
to
don't
think
waste our
that
time.
oh good, I'll get a, yeah,
no.
no.
But then they have walk-through attractions and other things, which I will get to. Yeah, it's just for fans of Universal. It's
Universal IP fan night.
correct. And like a lot of like vintage stuff or like things you don't always see. So like old school stuff like Back to the Future, which was basically my draw to it because I love Back to the Future.
Right.
So I wanted to
billboard-
go for Back to the Future, period.
Right. The billboard around town like shows the DeLorean.
Yeah. It's
and
Back
it
to the
shows-
Future. It's 10-piece. It's Dungeons and Dragons. It's Star Trek. It's Super Mario.
Yeah, 10-piece. What is 10?
I don't fucking know.
10-piece. Like my son collects Pokemon cards, and then also like his friend traded him a 10-piece card. Somebody will tell it. Somebody's screaming.
Someone's screaming
Somebody
at
is
us as
screaming
we
right now,
fucking
like, you
speak.
fucking idiot.
You were there, Corie. You don't know what was
You
there.
fucking idiot.
You don't know what was there,
You don't know
Corie.
10-piece. 10-piece
You
is the
don't know
best
what was
fucking
there.
shit. You fucking idiots.
Okay, Back to the Future, Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, Hogwarts, and like magical.
Dungeons and Dragons, like the movie that just came out with Chris Pine.
Did I see that movie? No, I think it was a game. I don't know. Anyway, there's magical creatures encounter and like Hogwarts stuff, Yoshi and things, Yoshi Egg Hunt, Star Trek. Toadstool Cafe was open.
But basically, the big one was Back to the Future.
That's because
BTTF.
you're on the
That's what I
lower
call it.
lot. You take the tram down to the lower lot, and they let you off down by the clock tower. And there's this whole huge set piece down there with like Biff's car, the clock tower. They're doing the Enchantment Under the Sea, like live band dance. Einstein is down there with the fucking...
Einstein the dog.
Yes,
The dog, yeah.
which
yeah.
I did put this on our stories. We can repost it when we
Right,
post this
yeah,
episode. They had like some really cool things, walk around actors, like little stage
Photo
shows that were
ops.
happening, photo ops, but also like live actor pieces that were like moving around. It was cool.
That's so cool. You took a picture of they have the 88 mile per hour like fire
I
on
did
the
not
ground.
take that picture.
Okay, Jen
Friend of
did.
the show, Jen took that picture.
Yeah. The
She took a
fire
great
the
picture.
fire tracks on the ground
Yeah.
with the spinning
time,
out of time.
license plate
That was
spinning.
so that looked cool.
Very cool.
So was that a photo op that you could get
Yeah.
next to?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And like
I
if you
love that.
waited 5-ish minutes, like when the tram would drop off and people would kind of move around, you could get a great picture in front of it when people would kind of just like file through.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was great. There were very long lines for like specific photo ops with like Einstein and stuff like that, which we did not wait for because your girl doesn't wait in lines.
Yeah.
And
It's
my,
not like the okay,
and my-
people.
and
It's not
my-
the actual dog.
and my Crohn's Pass only gets me front of the line access for like actual attractions. So
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So to the dog actor who played Einstein last night, you're not an actual attraction.
because
In
I didn't get
Corey's
front of the
mind-
line.
Corey's mind, you're not an actual
My
attraction.
poop pass didn't get me front of
you
the
little,
line.
you little literal bitch.
You little shit. I didn't get to the front of the line with you.
You little literal bitch. All right.
So, Back to the Future Part, great. Enchantment Under the Sea Dance, great. Really
yeah,
cool.
where there were from what I saw.
Well, Dave, I took a lot of video footage that you're never gonna fucking see.
I don't want to tell you.
We'll get to that.
Don't bring it.
We'll get to that.
But so were there were like scenes that they
Yes.
acted out
And
scenes.
when you were dropped off from the tram, you started at like the beginning of kind of the story of Back to the Future a little bit.
That's cool. Did they have
Okay.
a Marty or no Marty?
No, of course,
Oh,
he was fucking terrible. But we're moving past that.
Okay.
He didn't look like Marty.
what's-
But
Duck.
he
How do you be a bad Marty?
didn't fucking look like him, Dave. I immediately was so angry with my two friends that I was there with. I was like, you don't fucking look like Marty. Like, Doc was fine.
Why would? Well, Doc is Doc.
Yeah, but the Marty was like, I literally looked at our friends and I was like, that's not fucking Marty.
that's a shame.
I know. I was like, put the good guy up.
Because you know that there's somebody out there that's like, guys, I booked it. I got Marty.
He didn't fucking look like him.
That sucks. It worse than the Star-Lord at Disneyland.
Equivalently bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So then you kind of like walked around and like there were little stage show happenings that were like 2-3 minute long things
That's
that progressed the story. It was cool.
That's cool. So you get out in the back lot.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
you walk around. And then they had, like I said, they have like Biff's card. They have like little stage shows, blah, blah, blah.
Was Biff good?
There was I didn't think I saw Biff. Was there a Biff? If there was a Biff, I would have fucked with him.
Because wasn't there?
Was there a Biff?
I saw somebody post a.
Maybe I missed Biff.
I saw somebody post a. They did this scene where like he pulls George McFly out of the.
Yeah, I
car
saw
or
that
something like
too.
that. So that would have.
Oh man, if George McFly was there, I would have totally wished I would have worn my George McFly Ray-Ban glasses and pretended I was George McFly. 'Cause that's one of my favorite jokes. Because I kind of look like George McFly if I slick my hair back a little bit.
I can see that.
Yeah, you can see that.
You're
I got
George
that nerd
McFly.
vibe.
You're George
I got that
McFly.
fucking nerd vibe. You know I do.
I would say that, Corie, you would probably tell somebody that you're their density.
Yeah,
I could see
you
that.
get it. You get it.
All right.
Yeah,
I love this though. So
yeah. But it was really fun. And then, so then we took the tram back up.
is that the only thing on the tram? Like
Yeah, that's the
Back
only
to
thing that
Future?
goes
Okay.
down to Back to the Future is that. So then we took the tram back up to like the mid-level or whatever. Then we went to the Star Trek walkthrough experience, which
Yeah, how was
which
that? That
was in the area where the old Walking Dead experience was, or for our Horror Nights fans last year where Quiet Place was.
Okay, Parisian Courtyard.
Yeah, Parisian
adjacent.
Courtyard adjacent. And they did a lot with that.
It looked really cool.
Listen. I'm not a big Star Trek person. Oh, I also saw Will Wheaton as soon as I got out of my fucking lift.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And also my friend Claire, who I hadn't seen forever, was like managing the talent. And as soon as I got out of my lift and I was staring at Will Wheaton, she goes, "Corie,
I know Claire.
you know Claire?
She pierced my ear.
Fuck you." You're such an asshole. Leave that in. My friend Claire also is like the showrunner for After Midnight when I ran into Taylor Tomlinson's boobs last week.
Oh, right.
And then I had to tell her that fucking story. And she was like, "I can't wait to tell her that on Monday." And I was like, "Please do." Anyway. Anyway, so the Star Trek thing was cool. Look, I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, but Jen, our friend, really likes Star Trek, and she thought it was pretty cool. So, but
Yeah.
I could appreciate it for what it was.
I think I saw some Star Trek fans post
it was
that it looked cool. It
And
looked
the
like you're on the
space-
bridge.
Yeah, the
like,
space that what they used it for and what I know it to look like previously from the other events they've had there, they did a lot with it. It was great.
Right. They made it look like the Enterprise.
Sure. Sure, baby. I don't
Like-
fucking know.
Like the
I'm a nerd, but I'm not that much of a fucking nerd, okay?
Right, yeah. Fuck you.
Okay, so then we went down to the lower lot, okay? And then that's when we started running into buddies.
Oh, you ran into some buds.
We ran into some buddies. So we went to Isla New Bar, the like tiki
Right.
bar,
Yeah.
and we ran into
Did they do anything there?
no,
No,
but we
just
ran
some-
into Paul Shear.
Cool.
We ran into
Mike Carlson?
yep, and we ran into
Scott Gardner? So you ran into Paul Scheer and Podcast The Ride.
correct.
That's awesome.
I was like not even in line, and Paul Shear like looked this way, and he was like,
Oh, that's cool.
it felt
Oh, that's
really nice.
nice.
So thanks, Paul Shear, buddy.
Yeah.
And then Mike Carlson was like, "Corie." It was very nice.
Oh,
And they all
great.
gave me hugs and stuff. It was very sweet. So then we chatted for a bit, and they were on media passes, whatever. I wasn't. I was on my poop pass. So the next thing they
You're on your poop.
was
They got
on-
press pass. We got poop
I
pass.
was on my Crohn's pass. So we ended up going to Dungeons and Dragons next all together. So
Oh,
I got
cool,
the same
fun.
I got the same access as they did with their media pass. So we didn't have to wait in line either. So my poop pass got the same access as the media pass, okay?
Okay.
So we all experienced it together.
Oh, that's
And we were like
nice.
waving at each other at the rim and being silly
Oh,
billies.
Fun.
It was fun. It was also I had no idea what the fuck was going on in this thing.
What was it? What is it?
I don't know, Dave.
Dungeons and Dragons. We don't know what it was.
No one knew what
I
it
haven't
was.
even seen pictures
I
of it. Explain
corresponded.
it.
I corresponded with them after the fact. No one knew what the fuck it was. We all had an appreciation for it. It was fun. You went into it around back, like
But what is it?
stop. Let me
Okay.
start. You went down the slope, like after, like where you went past Transformers,
Okay.
like where you were going to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for HHN last year,
Right.
and then you went in there. Okay,
Okay.
like on the backside of
Water.
Fuck off, dude. Let me get through this or we're never finishing this episode.
You can't say backside of.
Like on the backside of the Weekend House.
Okay.
Remember how you exited through the Weekend House after Texas Chainsaw last year? Okay. So you went in through there. Okay. So it was kind of like a walk, similar to the Star Trek thing. It was like a walkthrough experience where you like move through scenes and the live actors were like playing out a scene. And then you would like experience a scene and then you move to the next scene. That's kind of the MO of all these things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck was happening. None of the podcast, the Ride fellas knew what was happening. Paul Scheer didn't know what was happening.
But it was cool?
There was a really cool, big, like, animatronic towards the end of it that we were all very impressed with.
What was the animatronic?
I don't know, dude. Some big gobbledygook guy. Even Jen didn't know what the fuck it was, and she knows.
Wow.
I don't know.
It's weird.
I'm not this level of fucking nerd. Here's my review of last night.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. It was immersive. It was a very fun time. I loved it for the Back to the Future part. The other parts were too fucking nerdy for me. I enjoyed it. I appreciated the immersion of it, but I'm not that level of fucking nerd. No offense to anyone else that is. I love y'all.
Nerd out about what you want to nerd out about.
Yeah, let your nerd out.
So go experience that thing that you nerd out about.
And whoever stole my fucking satchel with my Osmo, I'm fucking coming for you.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
But so if you love Back to the Future, okay, what do you think that you got?
The
just
$70 was worth the Back to the Future part.
Right. That's my question.
100%. And it was not crowded. Like you could do all the rides easily. You didn't need my poop pass to do the rides.
Right. Well, did you need your poop pass to do the experiences?
When I was waiting to file my claim for someone stealing my satchel,
right,
someone was asking for money back for the express pass because the lines were so short that they were complaining about that.
Got it. So Harry Potter was included in the Fan Fest stuff. Like,
yeah,
what
there was
the
just
Harry
like some
Potter
extra
stuff?
things in there. We didn't even ever go in there because fuck JK right now.
Right, I get that. Because, yeah, you see like on this billboard, it's like all these things and then Harry Potter, but we already have Harry Potter.
There were extra things in the Harry Potter world they were like extra experiences. There were extra creatures and things that were out in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it was cool. I
haven't seen anybody talk about it.
I'm not the biggest Harry Potter person, so I'm sure it was fun.
You know who the biggest Harry Potter person is? Hagrid.
It's a per node for me, dog.
He's the biggest Harry Potter
person. It's a per node for me, dog.
He's pretty big.
It's a 3-headed per node for me, dog.
He's pretty big.
What's the 3-headed dog in Harry Potter called?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But it was in that ride.
Yeah. Were there any special drinks or any special like foods or anything?
There was a few special bars. They were very long lines, and you know how I feel about that. I didn't really wait in those.
Ooh, Under the Sea Fish Bowl.
Didn't do it.
No. I'm saying that's a
great.
drink. I made that up just right now.
There was a really cool look. You remember the Weekend bar that was upstairs above Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
There was like a Dungeons and Dragons bar up there. I will send you pictures of it if you want to post them.
Right.
But the line was fucking insane. We went up there, but it was just
trying to think of more Back to the Future drinks or something. If you were going to make a Back to the Future...
It's heavy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like... In Back to the Future, he ordered Pepsi free. Is that what he ordered? Yeah, because he goes...
And he pours it in the fucking DeLorean.
He goes, can I have a Pepsi free? And then the guy goes, no, if you want a Pepsi, you're going to have to pay for it.
Yeah, and he also pours it in the DeLorean when he has the... Yeah.
Pepsi free. So here's my thing. Here's my pitch. I would have just done a Pepsi free plus alcohol.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Like a Pepsi free plus... Oh, but maybe they can't even say Pepsi. Is Universal a...
They're Coke.
They're a Coke. Okay, you can't do Pepsi.
Can't do it.
Okay.
Can't do
Coke
it.
Zero? No, that doesn't have...
Peter would be happy.
What's that?
Oh, and also I saw Kitcher and Peter from Ordinary Adventures.
That's cool. That's great.
And that was a nice moment, too, because... Oh, that's the thing. I was coming out of Super Nintendo World, and Peter and Kitcher are coming in, And
Love them.
Kitra was like in line coming in doing her thing, and she like clocked me, and she was like, oh, and I was like, Kitra, because we've like corresponded
Right.
online for years,
Yeah.
and she gave me the nicest hug, and
Love
it was
it.
fucking lovely.
Are they going to come on?
And I said, you gotta come on and have a Mai Tai.
Yeah.
And then Peter walked up, and they were like, yeah, we gotta come on. Anyway, I had a 20-minute period where I was feeling high as a kite because so many people recognized me.
Yeah.
And then I lost my camera bag.
I know. That's a bummer.
Wasn't great.
Here's what I will say. So many influencers and stuff are now doing a lot more Universal stuff than I've seen.
Yeah, because
Like,
Disney's been shitty to people
and
lately,
a lot
I
of
think.
Disney people specifically
Yeah.
that I've seen doing a lot of Universal stuff. I mean, I know that Epic has just come out,
Yeah.
or a lot of social influencers are doing Epic.
Oh, I did talk to Peter and Kitra about Epic, and they said, amazeballs, gotta go.
I'm interested. Did they say anything better, like best theme park ever?
Yeah.
They did say that.
They said it's fucking fantastic.
It feels like it's going to
Yeah.
be the best theme
Yeah,
park
they said it's
ever.
incredible. Kitra specifically was like,
I will
it was
say
amazing.
this. Nobody's getting on that fucking Harry Potter ride, though. That thing
It's broken down a
is
lot.
broken down
Monsters
a
is also
lot.
having a lot of problems.
But so did Hagrid.
Hagrid's was a problem. Hagrid's is still a fucking problem, Dave.
I know.
But it's a great fucking ride, isn't it?
It's wonderful when it works.
Yeah, you had a great time on it.
Okay.
We got to wrap up.
We got to wrap up. It's cold outside.
It's freezing.
It's cold outside.
Dave, my hand is so cold.
And I got a wee wee.
I got a wee wee so bad.
Oh, wait a minute. What do we rate this drink?
I'm still.
I might go 3.75. I like it.
I like it too. 375.
It's-
I'm holding
it's-
strong.
It's
That's good.
boozy. It's
I have
strong.
to pee so bad.
All right, go pee.
375. No, we're wrapping up.
Okay,
I can make it.
3.75. Oh, okay. Winner of the week.
My win of the week, I loved that event last night at Universal. It was fucking fun.
Winner of the week was FanFest. My winner of the week was my wife's birthday was last week. Happy birthday, Rebecca.
Happy birthday, Rebecca. You're literally the best.
Yes, the best. I made Korean barbecue for dinner. It
Mhm.
was amazing. But she gets my official winner of the week. Second runner up, which is also my winner of the week that I want to talk about because it's not food and I want to make it something that's not food. The LA Zoo. I went to the LA Zoo with my kids on spring break.
The
And-
concrete jungle.
What's that?
The concrete jungle.
Yeah, the orangutans at the LA Zoo. Great habitat. My favorite. This orangutan, when we were there, she climbed down in front of us, proceeded to one by one stick about 20 big leaves in her mouth to hold them, just like held them with her lips,
Yeah.
one by one, and then walked over, put a bucket on her head, and then ate the leaves. She didn't want anybody to watch her eating the leaves.
So basically, my toddler.
Yes, she
Yeah.
just like
Buckethead.
don't watch me leave. I just want to like
Give
eat
me
in
a
peace.
moment to my fucking self.
And so she put a bucket on her head and one by one ate her leaf. And I would just watch her, and she would pick up the bucket, peek out, and look to see if anybody's watching her. I love her.
She's the best.
She's the best orangutan
You go, girl.
of all time.
Yeah, we love her. We stand for her.
Hey, do you have any tips about our stickers? We're still looking at tips for our stickers. You heard our sticker, call us. Can you triangulate?
Can you identify that voice?
Yeah, can you triangulate the cell phone tower that came from so we can figure out where
Yeah.
our sticker is?
Do you know a lawyer that could help us?
Yes. Sweet James, maybe you're out there.
That's an LA specific thing, but I love it. I love it.
Sweet James.
Sweet James, can you help us?
Sweet James, can you help
Give us a call, Sweet James. He's awarded $1 billion in settlements.
Yeah, Sweet James, help us. But anyway, if you have any tips about
Just a tip.
yeah, give us just your tip.
Just give us a tip.
Just the slightest little
Just
tip.
a
of your-
little tip. Just a
But-
little tiny tip.
Yeah, put it inside me. Put it inside my. Put it inside my.
Just
my-
a little tip. Just a little taste. Little tip. Little tip.
Give us your little tips. Call us 559-WE-DRUNK, which is 559-933-7865. Leave us your little tip. Leave us anything you know about our stickers.
Or
Leave
give us a little tip at mytimethepodcast@gmail.com.
or hit up our Instagram at My Time the Podcast. And please, if you're enjoying the show, take a minute to rate and review the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So that's it. For my best bud of all time, BB-AT.
My best bud of all time. I'm not going to repeat that because I don't know what that is.
That's Corie. I'm Dave. Thank you for spending your time with My Time.
Mahalo.
Bye.
We love you.